I want to close with this. Years ago, I read a story about a school teacher. Her name was Miss Thompson. And Miss Thompson had a student, a little boy, and she didn't like him. He did terrible academically. He would act out. And Miss Thompson said it got to the point that she liked taking that red pen and just marking up his papers and giving him a bad grade. She said she didn't like him. She said she knew it was wrong, but she said that's just how she felt about it because he was always getting in trouble, always acting out. Well, finally one day she went and looked at his records for some reason. And the records indicated that when he was in the first grade, he really did well in school. He was a good student. There was nothing there to show that he'd ever gotten in trouble. But in the second grade, it said something to the fact that his mother was sick. And they found that she was terminally ill. And the child's academic performance was declining. And his poor behavior was escalating. In the third grade, his mother passed away. And his behavior was out of hand. His academics were unacceptable. And now he was in the fourth grade in Miss Thompson's class. She said, as things would have it, it was Christmas time. And all the children brought her a gift. And she said, this little boy, his name was Teddy Stowler. He also had a gift, and the children brought him to the desk. She began to open it, first one, then the other. All the little children would clap and applaud whatever gift it was. And then there was Teddy's gift, and it was very crudely wrapped. And she began to open it. The children were standing there waiting in bated breath. What in the world would Teddy Stowler give to the teacher? Lo and behold, when she opened it up, it was a half-empty bottle of cheap perfume. And then there was this rhinestone bracelet with half of the rhinestones gone. The children, they began to giggle and to laugh. But she had enough presence of mind to put the bracelet on and spray the perfume and say, children, doesn't that smell nice? And they took their cue. They quit laughing. And they showed approval to the gift. Children left. Miss Thompson remained. And there was little Teddy. He had a smile across his face and he said, Miss Thompson. He said, that was my mother's perfume. You smell just like her. That was my mommy's bracelet. It looks so pretty on you. He left a happy boy. Miss Thompson, the teacher, fell on her knees. And she began to pray, God, forgive me. Forgive me. This broken little boy needed me. From that point on, everything changed. She was a much better teacher to little Teddy, and Teddy became a good student. His grades began to get better, and his behavior, it became good. The beautiful thing about it was, at the end of the school year, she was a totally different child. Because she began to cultivate that little boy and love that little boy and treat him so much better. Miss Thompson said she didn't see Teddy anymore, and finally Years later, she got something in the mail, and it was an announcement that Teddy was graduating from high school, second in class. She was so proud, tears in her eyes. And 4 years after that, she received another announcement. This time, he was graduating from college, first in his class. And then another 4 years had come and gone, and received something in the mail. It simply said, Miss Thompson, I've graduated from medical school, and I'm getting married. My father passed away, and I have no one. You're the only family I have left. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today. Would you sit where my mother would sit when I get married? Signed, Theodore Stewart, indeed. And that day would come, and she would sit with tears in her eyes where his mother would have sat. To be in the classroom with children and be able to show them the love of Jesus Christ. I'm going to ask that you stand. We're going to sing an invitation hymn. Invite you to come this morning if you've never given your life to Christ. And following that, our elders are going to come and invite all the children and teachers, whether you homeschool, regardless of who you are involved in education. I want you to come up, and they're going to pray over you today. Let's stand and sing our invitation hymn.